I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me.
Some trees, yeah, that's cool. Grass. And the rocks, that's what you can see, is it?
Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got.
Good morning from Flanders Moss. I've been awake for about 3 hours now, and Mika's been up for about an hour. Are you okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
So going back around the nature reserve where we walked around yesterday to
That's where we was earlier.
yesterday.
Yesterday. It's still earlier.
So yeah, we're walking around here today because there's a little book that Amika wants to go and write in and sit down and draw a picture or whatever, just to say that we've been here. There was 2 campers last night. Well, 1 camper and 1 Mercedes Vito. A guy with his couple of mountain bikes in, going up north. He's got his own company, travelling around Europe, around the world, doing mountain biking holidays. So I had a good chat with him this morning. Lives down in Devon, obviously going up to Scotland, so that's a big old drive. So he's had to stop on the way up for a bit of rest and recuperation before the final push up to Inverness, where he's going today. We're going around this way, and feel free to go and check him out. Alright, we've only got about 5 minutes left on this memory card. I need to purge it and take some stuff off, so I'm going to keep the video to a minimum this morning. And we're going to fill this book in and pack the van and get out of here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to make our way down to Kielder. I don't know if we're going to go to Kielder. I've seen a place that's not too far from here. It's got a medieval, they've rebuilt a medieval village which looks really cool. So as long as it's not packed with people, we might go and check that out, because that would be really cool. It's got like a big circular perimeter and all the buildings inside and stuff, so that looks really good. And there's loads of trails around there as well, and a big dam, big river, big lake I should say. Loch. Not lake, loch. So we're going to try that, and we'll see where the day brings us to, because as usual there's no plan, and there's no plan, it can't fail, and all that good stuff. Are you looking forward to the day?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything you want to do today in particular?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Go and have a look over there, see if there's any dragonflies in there, because you couldn't see last night, it was too dark. What's unusual, I am wearing a puffer jacket because I've been outside all morning, and I've just got that little bit of sort of bone cold now that I need to warm up. But it is actually 12 degrees, and it's so bizarre because we've just been like in 10 degrees temperature, 10 degrees less temperature for the last 2 weeks actually. It's been 2 weeks we've been on the road, 2 weeks off grid. I suppose that's an achievement for some. Just seems pretty normal now. Spent that much time in the van this year already. So we've been away every single weekend since the second weekend in January. Most of it has been for both nights, so I don't know how many nights that equals up to. That's 4, 8, 12, I don't know, 16, maybe 25 nights away, plus 2 times 2 weeks away. So yeah, we spent about a month and a half living in the van this year already. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good to know. Alright, we're going to leave it at that, and we'll make our way. Look what I've just spotted flying up there. You see them?
No.
You probably can't pick
Yes,
it up on the
birds.
camera. Shame they're not coming over this way, isn't it? It must be geese flying somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Alright, let's continue. And then open it up. Help you.
Ow!
That's a better idea. Leave the box in there and just take the book out. The pencil's in the book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, go on and sit down and observe for a few minutes what you can see, and then you have to write your thoughts and maybe draw a picture. Subscribe to our channel. Okay, some birds.
Trees.
Weird looking birds. Look like spiders with only 4 legs. Got some trees, yeah, that's cool.
Trees,
The
some
grass and the rocks, and that's what you can see, is it? Up
Yeah.
here, let's have a look. There's the rocks,
Birds
there's the grass. Birds have gone, and that's the trees. Very good. Right then, pop it away then, and then we can make a move. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that already. Careful with it, quietly. That was pretty quiet, yeah. You like doing that?
Yeah.
Very good. What would you like to do next?
I don't know. Anything.
That's outdoors. Want to go on your bike?
Yeah. I want to bike along this track.
You can't bike on here.
Why
Yes,
not?
you can. What have you found?
A golden beetle.
Let's have
Golden
a look.
green.
Show me. Wow, look at him.
Oh.
Very colourful. Can't get him into focus. Hold it still. And go a bit closer. Oh, he's going to go up your sleeve. There it goes.
Oh.
Stay still. Hold it up.
Stop tickling me. this bit so it's nice and safe and it doesn't get run over.
So it doesn't get run over.
Oopsie, dropped it there. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's get in the van then.
It just climbed straight back onto my finger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right then, let's get in, let's get out of here. We just stopped at the side of the road to see some turkeys. I think they're turkeys. They might be, might not be. Chuck some bread for them then. Just come over to this side of the road. They're running away from you now. Give me a kiss. A bit more than that.
Okay. Do you want this bit as well? It's a massive
stand here.
bit.
They're running away, look, they're not interested. That's a shame, isn't it? There we are. There's still one on the fence, on the wall up there, but it's run away. That's a shame. They're running off through the bushes there. Come on then, they're not interested. I don't know what they are, I think they're turkeys.
I'm sad.
Anyone else know what they are? I think they're the turkeys. They might be something like possums or something like that. Not that I know what a possum is.
If you know, tell us.
I don't know what them damn things are though. Alright, I'm going to try and get the GoPro on the dashboard because it's beautiful around here. And I've run out of space, so I need to delete some.
Look, the van.
Oh, that's a weird thing to do, isn't it, when we walk away from it? How rude of me. Let me unlock it for you, madam. Mind your bum.
Oi! Right. Don't kick me.
Right. Let's get this GoPro set up.
Leave that.
Right, hopefully we can get out of this mud. Because mud is a bit of a challenge with these tyres. Yeah, no problem.
What's that, guys?
I'm hoping we're dragging a stick along and it's not part of the car that's fallen off. Part of the van.
What was it?
A stick wedged underneath the van. I'll have to have a look at it when we get there. It's gone now, but I had to break it. It must be trapped inside something. Right, let's continue before we wreck the van. Carron Valley.
No
Take the next right and your destination will be on the right.
Jesus Christ.
There's another one. Ramp slow.
It's not a ramp, is it? It's a bump.
But it says ramp.
Your destination is on the right.
Probably watch this little bit here. Well done. So it's a medieval village here, but we can't go in it. Whoa, speedy. Because they're filming Outlander here. I don't even know what that is. Because I don't watch much telly. I'm assuming it's some film or a TV series. I don't even know the name of this place. Carron Village, Carron Car Park, or Carron Forest. I'm not sure. I've literally just finished a pot noodle. No.
I thought you finished my popsicle.
Hills around here, isn't there? So we just stopped. I don't know where we are, actually, to be honest. So we're at a place called Broughton, which is just about 30 minutes north of a reservoir called, and I don't know how you pronounce it, but it looks like it says Megget's Head, which is where we're going to try and stay. There's 3 or 4 car parks there, so I'm hoping that there's no issues parking there. It's quite remote, so I don't think it's going to be that busy. We've noticed as we've come further south that things have got busier. Obviously there's just more people around, so where we were last night was kind of in between but north of Glasgow and Falkirk, Grangemouth, those sorts of areas. So kind of the road that leads between the two were about, I don't know, 20 miles north of that sort of line, if you like. So yeah, there's a lot of people around there, and that was apparent, you know, everywhere we went. Actually, when we came down to where we were last night, just as we were approaching there, and then everything this morning has just been busy everywhere, really busy. So so hopefully where we're going now is pretty remote, and hopefully there's no one around. It's going to be peaceful and quiet. We get a good night's sleep again. And yeah, we're coming to the end of this trip now. We've only got 3 nights left, I think. 2 nights, and tonight and 2 more nights. So yeah, it's coming to the end. We've been on the road now for 2 weeks, and yeah, it's quite sad that it's coming to an end. I wish we could do this more often, and well, I know we do it often, but I mean, I wish we could do this all the time. But we can't because Amika's at school, so we could, but it would mean basically just dossing around to school all the time and being attached to that. So it's just, yeah, it's not the right time. Maybe when Amika's older and I'm a little bit older, I'll be able to do it. Get out, you know, she'll left home in 8 years time. Another 8 years, maybe that'll be longer than that, won't it? It'll be about 10 years time she'll have left home. So yeah. Bloke turned up on his Ducati Multistrada. I used to have a Ducati when I was younger. I smashed it into the back of a car. But yeah, it's sad we're coming to the end now. I feel like it's like a last day of a holiday, you know, when you've been abroad and you're like, yeah, and all you know, it's like when you fly back from holiday and your flight's at 10 o'clock at night and you've just woke up in the morning and you're just hanging around waiting to go. That's what it feels like, and I didn't want it to feel like that. Most people are on their first day of their Easter holidays today, or at least their Easter long weekend, so we should be thinking about it like that. So I'm just trying to reprogram my mind a little bit. So I'm thinking a little bit differently and not thinking negatively and sadly. So she's found a couple of little friends over there. She's hardly seen any kids on this holiday. Yeah, they're all laughing together, they're having fun, so that's the main thing. As long as she's joining in, she's social, she likes to join in and play with other kids, so that's cool. Right, anyway, we stopped because I needed a coffee because I was falling asleep, so that's never good when you're driving. So I'm going to get one of these coffees. We stopped at this awesome coffee shop yesterday. Oh man, I can stay at the back of this van. Like I said, it's completely tidy, apart from the washing that needs to be done. It's totally tidy, but it just looks a mess because I've got no storage. Yeah, we stopped at this awesome coffee shop. In fact, I'm going to pause the video and climb through before I break my neck, and then I'll show you the coffee that I bought because it's really nice. It's different for a park. Coming over, aren't I? Yeah, you're supposed to. Shall I have a go?
Yeah.
Stand by YouTube for broken bones. God,
Yeah.
small, eh? I can't do it, it's too small.
No, it's meant to be like that.
Yeah, but I can't get it done. It's a beautiful little place. There's a beer shop over there. Look at that, there's an ale shop over there. Right, let's get these beer drunk and get over there. Beer? Coffee. Put both hands on the same one, the same way, and then try and get yourself to go down it.
I'm going to go backwards.
Got ya. Right, now. Put your hands forward. No. I'm only holding on to you.
Stop!
Right, watch like this. You ready? I can't take this. Right, stop being stupid. I can't get. This is crazy. Oh God, no, not me! I can't actually get out. You can do it on your own now, can't you? Oh, it's a lovely shot of you on the swing with the toilet in the background. How lovely. That's better. So, I was going to show you the coffee, wasn't I? But I'm distracted by making the coffee and drinking it. Now, high as a kite from there. I had that coffee yesterday. Bearing in mind, I drink coffee all day, every day. Espresso as well. I had that one in the shop yesterday. It was like rocket fuel. Went all hyper and just looked like I could lost my mind. Right then, let's move on to the next place. Should we go and check that beer shop out? Right, I'll go and check it out on my own then. Madame.
Excuse me. Oi! I'm royal! Don't kick my butt.
You're a royal pain in the butt. I don't know about being royal. Have you seen the royal crest on here?
Royal what?
One on that side, there's one on this side, look. The King George. There's the crest there, and then on this side there's another one. Now look.
Unicorn!
King George V. I don't think it's a unicorn, I think it's a... Oh, it might be. And that's brass. Oh, it should be all shiny. Right, let's get out of it.
Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day today, and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good.
Well, we've come into a part of Scotland I didn't actually know existed. I mean, obviously I knew there was land here, but I didn't realise there's these mountains here, or extremely large hills at least, and single track roads, which is where we like to go and try and find wild camping spots. So we're coming up to Tala Loch, coming in from the west side, and we're going to go head across it eastwards in that kind of general direction. And there's parking along there, but there's also parking along the reservoir, Megget Reservoir or whatever it's called, so we're going to have a look there. found a really good park up, but it's on a massive hill. This is hard work. This is hard work. What?
I'll show you.
I know what's happened. It's moved it, hasn't it?
No.
Broken it. Excellent. I guess they don't work on sand then, on mud then. Right, what we're gonna have to do is get some rocks. Here, come and get this bit of wood here. That'll do. We'll put that under it. We could just do with another piece of wood like that, or a little flat rock like that. That'll do the trick. No. Right, stop. Let me do this.
There's nails on there.
There is nails on there, yeah. So we'll have that there, up to that, like that. All right, we finally got flat. That took a bit of persistence, but we're there. The ramps are in. We're completely flat. Hopefully they don't sink too much, but yeah, we did it. We got there in the end, and this is a great place. There's loads of little baby sheep around us. Awesome.